Hey guys, what is up? It is that one Chicago guy, and today I'm going to be talking about a lot of things what happened yesterday during NFL Sunday. It was quite the Sunday, I'm going to say. It was pretty good, Haven't had one of those good ones in a while, and especially with the season just ending in like 2 weeks, it's going to be getting even better, I'd say. So, first thing I'd like to talk about is obviously my Bears. Boys got it done. We won the NFC North. Honestly, coming into the season, I did not see that happening. I said maybe a wild card I'd see us going, but anything better than that. But I think over the weeks we've proved that we've been a really good team, and I think honestly we're going to continue to get better. But from here on out, it's just going to be a grind. I hope to see us go far into the postseason. Just one of those things. So yeah. So next thing I'd like to talk about is the Rams game yesterday. The Rams did not look themselves at all. Second week in a row, they have not looked themselves at all. The first week was last week in Chicago. Everyone said they didn't look themselves because they're not used to playing in cold weather. They didn't look good because they're in the cold. But this was the second week in a row they didn't look too hot. And I watched most of the game, and that was not the Rams that I saw. Jared Goff, I mean, he looked alright, but nothing like I've seen him been before or whatnot. Honestly, I thought they looked alright, but they didn't look like what they've looked in past weeks, which really, if I was a Rams fan, that would really concern me because this team is a Super Bowl contender. I'm not going to lie. This team is a Super Bowl contender, and that team is a Super Bowl contender, and they really need to figure it out because if you can't play in cold games and then come back home and win against a team that is below 500, you can't win games in the postseason. You're not going to be a postseason team. It would be just a regular season team where you do good in regular season, then go one and done in the postseason. I mean, that's really all there is to it. And yeah, I will admit, they got a great team, but I just don't see them. Well, I do see them doing good. I would be concerned if I was a Rams fan, is all I'm trying to get across. They did not look good. So, are they overrated? I don't know. I'd say if they lose again this week, I'm not sure who they're playing, but if they lose again this week, then maybe I'd be a little scared. And then you can maybe start to call them overrated, but really 11-3 record now is not overrated, but I definitely think it should be 12-2. But honestly, we'll have to see for following weeks about them. My next subject that I want to talk about is the Steelers-Patriots game. Yeah, it was a good game. I didn't watch a lot of it. I just watched like the last 4 or 5 minutes of it because the Bears were on at the same time, I believe. And we had company over, so I wasn't able to watch a lot of it. But overall, the Steelers should feel good about that win. There's not going to lie at all. They should feel good about that. They've been dreaded when playing the Patriots the past few years, and now it's become a bit of a rivalry. They may not be in the same division, but it has become one hell of a rivalry. So, if you're a Steelers fan, that got to feel good, but I know Boswell has not been good. And I have a friend who's a Steelers fan, and he's been getting livid at Boswell. So really, the Ravens are right on their tail now. So it could be going back and forth in the following weeks. So that's going to be an interesting one to watch play out in the AFC North. So then, so now the teams that have been officially eliminated there's quite a few now. I know Packers, Jets, Giants, Raiders. That's all I can really think of, but I know there's a lot more than that. But really, Falcons too, I believe. But really though, a lot like the Falcons, I would have thought were going to be great, but I think wasn't Keanu Neal like the first game of the season? Didn't he have like a torn ACL, gone for the year? A bunch of their guys I know got hurt in the first game or two, and that's why their defense isn't nearly as good as it was like last year or 2 years ago when they were in the Super Bowl. But really, the Giants had a big open, not big, but they had a spot. They were starting to make a comeback, and they were really starting to come together and gel as a team. But they lost to the Titans yesterday. So then I believe Saquon Barkley also got hurt in that loss. But yeah, so that's as far as what I'd say is the biggest headlines and what I've been really following the most so far. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.